Hello everybody, 2 for 4 here. Welcome to Scanner Sombre. I don't really know how long this game is, so I thought I'd just see if I could play through it in one sitting and see what happens. Obviously there's been a lot of inconsistency with the schedule. My training went a whole week longer than I was expecting it to. But that's not why we're here. Honestly, I'm kind of in a bleh mood, kind of in a funk. So maybe this will be a little not as uppity as one would expect, but I've played a little bit of this, just the beginning part, I believe, just to kind of, see what's what. But I thought it would be interesting to share. So we just walk out here, put on our little VR headset. The beeps. I believe this game is VR compatible, but I do not have that kind of money. And basically, you hold the left mouse to fire the scanner. Bam! And as you can see, it sort of plots out where we're at. I'm sorry, excuse me. Still sort of trying to get over the cough here. Now, I didn't see where we came in when I first started, and it's possible that we... Oh, probably up there, maybe? I don't know, tough to say. But we're here now, and we are going to plot our way through this spooky cave and see what's what. So we can hold left click, and then we can jump also. But this game is it's got a lot of sounds. You can hear the cave, like listen. Oh, jeez, there's a wall there. You gotta pretty much constantly be scanning, or you're not gonna know where the hell you're going. And it shows, a heat map to show roughly how far or close you are to things. Oh yeah, listen to that. Ew. Squishy. God, I'm so sorry. So this game was recommended that I play by my brother, who said something along the line, who left a review for the game, and he said something along the lines of like, this game revealed in me fears I didn't know I had. So that's pretty interesting praise. So I guess we'll see what's what. It's kind of interesting when you consider the scientific potential of the scanner. I think it mentions it a little later on, not too far, but it's like, oh yeah, nobody had been as deep as this for thousands of years. Apparently torches didn't exist, so people didn't come down here. I was utterly alone. No call for help would ever reach the surface. And that is why I will never go into a cave, because fuck that. Also, I've read Ted the Caver. My friends all told me I was crazy. My wife couldn't understand my obsession. But I had to know if the myths were true. So you open up into a big cavern. 1 second. Gosh. But as I was said, I will never enter a cave because I've seen too many horror films involving caves, and I have read the creepypasta Ted the Caver. And if you haven't, don't. No, it's an interesting read, but it definitely makes me not want to go in caves. I'm not particularly claustrophobic, but when it comes to smushing myself down tiny holes, that's going to be a no fucking thank you for me. Ugh. So as you can see, we're sort of just plotting the cave, so we got kind of an idea of what it looks like, and we can actually look back and kind of see everything we've already plotted. It just sort of fades as you go, though, so maybe not you can't really see all the way to the beginning, obviously, but it's still pretty awesome. Really neat concept, honestly. The game is pretty straightforward and linear. You just kind of make your way through the cave, and it sort of tries to throw you this way and that, but there's definitely a directed path, so to speak. Let's see. Oh, God. I really need to get rid of this cough. My new job has me talking to customers, and I can't be hacking and coughing if I'm doing that. That's the way we came, wasn't it? Is this the way we want to go? Yeah, this looks right. Maybe. I don't know. Well, the cave is definitely getting a little bit more smaller as we progress in this direction. Yeah, you can sort of just kind of get a rough idea. It's kind of difficult to get too specific. You know what I'm going to do? Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to shut off the light. Alright, so I can actually see a little bit better. Drop down right there. So I do recommend playing this with the lights off. And obviously, if you have a VR headset, play it with that. Ooh, what's this? Oh wait, yeah. These little devices give me an idea. Kind of illuminate this room for me a little bit. Can sort of help it out here. We've definitely found something that is more than just cave at this point. So that's kind of spooky. Appears to be, oh yep, that's a structure. That's definitely a structure. Good music. Archways. Interesting. And up here we have another beeping device. Aperture control. So aperture allows you to change the aperture. So yeah, I have it like really spread out. And I'm getting like the edges and shit. And then I can really zoom it in. Could this place have been even older than the legends suggested? So you really zoom it in and you can like, you can really paint the shit out of stuff. The resolution was astonishing. Never before had such a powerful geological scanner been available. Yeah, if scanners like this exist now, that's pretty fucking legit. Because this would be a dynamite way to scan things. Oh, I can't. Because, I mean, think about it. I mean, he'll leave here, right? I hope. I'll leave here, right? And I'll have all of this data. You'll have basically like a scatter plot of the entire fucking, like, interior of this massive cave. Ooh, wow, yeah, that's cool. Okay, there is a hole right here. I know this bridge isn't gonna fall, but I would not be jumping on it if it was me in this situation. Yeah, look at that. Light up that entrance just a bit more. Get these awesome archways a little bit. Good shit. Okay. Let's lower or up the aperture so we can sort of just get the area as we walk. Yeah, there we go. Let's lower it just a tiny bit. There we go. Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to find like a good spot. Oh, there's a spooky sound to the left. Oh yeah, God. This gives me the fucking willies, man. Look at this. How fucked up is that, right? Ugh. God. I hate it. Alright. Alright, let's move this way. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, wait a tick, did he move? Yes, he did. He fucking turned to face me, the creep. Like, see, look. Turns to face you. Ugh, fuck it. God. I hate that. No, thank you. I've seen Doctor Who. I don't like that one bit. There's a drop down there. Do 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 do. Where the fuck am I going? I guess we are going this way. Getting a little bit claustrophobic. Okay, hole right here. I guess we are expected to go down said hole. Yeah. Let's just let that, oh yeah. Get that whole cave. The thing is, you can't just like stand in one position and like illuminate a whole cave. I mean, you kind of can. It's working really well, don't get me wrong. But then you move, right? And you turn, and things that were blocked are just completely... You just can't see shit. Ugh. Beautiful. Got some stairs right here. Looks like we are entering a big room. User guide, right mouse button or Z to zoom. Okay. There, yeah, let me just get the aperture on this shit going. Yeah. Actually, let's get it real out, and then we can just kind of get a broad picture. The whole thing. Try to get the good resolution here. Or aperture, rather. Yeah, see, okay, so here we are. Our options are to jump down there. Now, I would never do this. I know the bridge isn't going to collapse because, you know, it's not supposed to collapse. But, come on. Are you kidding me? That's just... Oh, God. Alright, we're fine. Jesus Christ. Alright. Boing. Not going that way. Mushy noises. Ugh. So squishy. God. Sounds like something shuffling behind me. Up on the questionably powerful wooden bridge. Yeah, there we go. Get that whole section illuminated. Down here. Fuck! God! Don't make that noise. Cave entrance over there. Fuck off, God. Fuck that. Jesus. Gives me the willies. Goose bumpity bumpos. Don't freak out. They never did iron out all the glitches. Yeah. Okay, sure. Sometimes you'd see sensor echoes from days earlier. Calibrations turned to ghosts. Great. Yeah, that's all well and good. But even so, I could never explain everything I saw. So, a couple things. One, at some point, you have to differentiate between a glitch and I'm being followed. And secondly, he just spoke in the past tense. So excuse me, I think it's safe to assume that we will make it out of here alive. That's the direction we need to go. It's over here. Can we get up here? We can get up here. Interesting. Yeah, I don't like caves. They sound cool in theory, and then you're stuck in one and you're fucked. So, I went inside a cave. I was in Minnetonka Cave, which is like a cave that's all lit up, and there's a tour and all that shit. And you go deep into that thing, and you can look up at a point and see in the ceiling a giant crack, which is a fault line. And that is enough cave for me. That's just like, oh, good, look, a fucking fault line. That's just fucking great. These stalactites and stalagmites are really cool, though. This is a stalactite, I believe. And these ones are stalagmites? I think so. Maybe. I might have those reversed. I'm pretty sure this is a stalagmite and that's a stalactite, but don't quote me on that. There was like some mnemonic device to remember it. One of them is, it's like stalagmite, and I think it's like stalagmite reach the ceiling, or is it stalagmite reach the floor? I'm pretty sure it's stalagmite reach the ceiling. But you're not allowed to touch the stalagmites or the stalactites because the oils can fuck up their ability to form. At least that's what the tour guide was saying. But at the very end, they take you to like the deepest they discovered in the cave, and they shut off the lights and it's completely pitch black. And it's like, wow, fuck this. So we have before us a giant chasm. But it was still a cool tour nonetheless. That particular cave is up next to Lake Powell, which is a couple hours drive from where I am. This is sketchy as fuck, isn't it? Like this whole walk here? I thought so. We haven't quite gotten... Oh look! That's a graphic of people falling to their death. Isn't that just fucking special? Oh god. Yeah, it's not too far from where I am. I forgot what I was saying because that kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies. It's a couple hours from where I am though. Alright, so we are going to make this jump. Yo! Alright. Made it. Oh, God. We are getting very close to the point where I was like, alright, I should record this. But for now, what the fuck is that noise? But for now, I still sort of know where I'm going. I don't exactly remember how far I got to, but there will be a point where I'm like, alright, what the fuck is happening? Burst scan. This is fucking awesome. Watch this. Bam! So it just takes a scan of the area, like hardcore style. And then you have to let it recharge. Fuck that noise. I'm actually going to end this first episode off here, and we'll just continue on to the cave in the next one. But thanks for joining me for Scanner Sombre, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, just remember next year, alright? Alright, bye guys.